Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Machine taking on the Bambinos. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound today, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Robinson whips it to first. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out. Willie Mays up to hit. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Mays retired at first.
Nope. Little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Bob Gibson. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That's hard hit in the line. And foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Makes the catch, one down. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Gibson, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna under it. That's out number 2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That's ball 2.
That one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ground ball. Aaron over to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Denver, Henry Aaron digging in now. And a bunt back at the pitcher. Flips it, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Ball, that's down.
Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the move again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Throws to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Just missed. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Connor Griffin now at the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one fouled off.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. In the air, right field. Acuna settles under it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Jorge Posada. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He's in there.
Now batting.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line.
Willie Mays digging in now. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There goes Jackie. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Trying to bunt his way on. Joyner beats the throw, and the run scores. Now here is Henry Aaron. A single and a run scored and a walk. Runner on the move. Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
For Miami, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Here's Acuna now. De La Cruz over to first. They get the out on Acuna. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ball 2.
Breaking ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 3-run homer. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That misses. Ball 3. Gibson maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Now the left fielder, Connor Griffin.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the Bambino, the first baseman, number 21, Wally Joyner.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Their third home run of the inning. One down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hit in the air, center field. McGee makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting for the Bambino, the third baseman, number 4, Cole Emerson.
Inside,
off the plate.
just missed. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now a chance for Jackie Robinson.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the last half of the third. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Denver, digging in, Willie McGee. This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. De La Cruz gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting
So
for
digging
Miami,
in, Jorge
the catcher,
Posada.
Jorge
A double and a run scored his first time up. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one's back. Out of here. A solo shot. And we're starting over. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Joyner.
No, he's in there.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there.
Safe. Posada too late with the throw. Man at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. On a line. Base hit. Here comes Jackie flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left side. Should be extra bases. Mays flying around third. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking in. When you're producing more than 2 runs.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And another ball. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air, left field. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. He was late there, strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, 1 away and a strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and third, 1 down. Trout on the move. Acuna has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by 1. Here's the left fielder, Connor Griffin. He's already homered here in this one. And this one bounces away from Posada. But no advance. That's ball 1. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that's
Ball
downstairs.
three.
And now 3-2. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Move to second, and diving back is Trout.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the air, left field. And that is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Henry Aaron. And he lays down a bunt. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out.
Up next for the Machine, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
In there, and it's 0-1. Pujols goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Foul ball. 0-1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. Strikes him out with 1-0-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Ball, that's in.
That's to third and foul ball. That one 95 to finish him off.
For Italy, the third baseman, number 4, Kurt Emerson.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. McGee under it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. He is struck out and he is walked.
Nope, that's inside.
Center field. Mays on his horse. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Willie McGee. Mizorowski back to work.
Inside, ball 1.
Out towards right center field for Armstrong. On the move to the alley. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting for Miami, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Ball 1 there. All tied up. We're the top half of the sixth. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Jorge Posada will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. That's the third out. Back here at Coors Field. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Posada collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Trout.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Now pitching, Wally.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Now batting for Italy, the right fielder, G10.
And fouled off. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way back there. It's got a chance. Oh, he misses it. It drops. 1 runs in. Around second is Wood.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Griffin swings through it for strike 1. In the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. Trying to bunt his way on. Joyner. And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
There goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fights it off. He'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, and now Jimmy Rollins. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. So the tying run at second. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Second baseman, Henry Aaron.
Runner on the go. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Henry Aaron sends it out of here. And they jump in front in the seventh. It's 11-9. Now, Albert Pujols.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Wally Joyner.
The first baseman, number 21, Wally Joyner.
Makes the sliding stop to first, and they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Italy trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Robinson racing hard. 2 down. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here in Denver. Now the left fielder, Willie McGee. Joan Duran will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Griffin takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Gets him to chase after that one. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And he lays down a bunt. Joyner. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Mays. There goes Jackie. This one in the dirt. Throw to second and great jump. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Nope.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Man at second.
There you
Checks
go.
his swing. Now an appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Now pitching. Hello this. Jackman.
And this one bounces away from Posada. But all the runners hold. Swing and a high fly ball to right. Should be extra bases. Here comes Jackie flying around third. Back here at Coors Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Jackie Robinson digs in now.
Robinson.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball in.
Strike 2. Fires over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Italy trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there. And 1-1. That's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got it. That's the second out. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Not shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across.
Oh, that got him.
Now batting for Italy, the right fielder, G10.
There's a strike. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. We go to the ninth, leading off. Number 5. So they turn to their closer, Jonathan Broxton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trying to bunt his way on. Robinson. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting for Miami, the first baseman.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Aaron aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Crow Armstrong settles under this one. And there's one down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Room, and he makes the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, number 6.
Now
Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound.
And we all know the slider, it's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball 1, no strikes. Peterson just got a piece of it. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. So Jock is retired on strikes.
now batting for the Bambino, the first baseman, number 21, Wally.
Ball inside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Didn't go. Two away. So they're down to their final out. And here is Jorge Posada. That's the ball game. (12-9) at the end of this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.